and welcome to ACC Student News.
The news students can use.
I'm your host, Haley Kramer.
And I'm Brandon Denani.
And here are today's stories.
The retail store Target has stopped selling clown costumes after the current clown craze that has taken a terrifying turn. Several threats have been made to numerous schools by subjects describing themselves as clowns. Target stores refuses to aid criminals by supplying any more costumes. While many stores have followed in the retailer's footsteps, some will continue to sell clown costumes and apparel as the demand continues to rise. Target's decision followed that of McDonald's, who halted any public appearances of Ronald McDonald until further notice.
While growing up, parents have always told their children to check the candy before eating it. As silly as this sounds, there's a good reason behind this. It is a well-known fact that many people tamper with the candy that they give out on Halloween. There has been many cases of people finding pins, needles, and razor blades hidden in their candy. Some may even include putting drugs such as hallucinogens and narcotics in candy. Dog biscuits and even steel wool pads were given to children on Halloween. Although many people believe that this is a myth or urban legend, there are many reports of people finding razor blades in candy that date back to the early 60s. This tampering can be life-threatening in most cases. The only reported death from tainted candy was in 1974. However, the candy did not come from a stranger, but from a family member. So, before enjoying a piece of candy while trick-or-treating, be sure to have your parents check it and make sure it's safe.
It's that time of year again, a time for scary movies, haunted houses, costumes, and candy. But how many of you truly know the origin of Halloween? Halloween, or as it was originally called, All Hallows' Eve, dates back to over 2,000 years ago to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. Located in Ireland, the UK, and parts of northern France, the Celtics believed that on October 31st, the night before the New Year, was the time where the ghosts of the dead returned to Earth and came together with the land of the living. Celebrations that occurred during the ancient Celtic festival included druids building fires to burn the crops, sacrificing animals to the Celtic gods, and attempting to tell each other's fortunes. The Celtics would often wear costumes made of animal heads and skins during the celebrations. But how did the Halloween originate in the U.S., you may ask? Well, Halloween began to be celebrated in the U.S. during the late 1800s due to the new wave of Irish and English immigrants. At this time, festivals for the autumn harvest were common, where everyone would come together and share stories and feasts. Americans borrowed from the Irish and English immigrants, starting a new tradition of holding parties where children and adults were encouraged to dress frighteningly. From this, a new American tradition was born. Halloween is the second most popular holiday in the U.S., first being Christmas.
The excitement of Halloween is almost here. Even if you don't like being scared, there are so many activities for everyone to enjoy. However, trick-or-treating for as much candy as possible has always been the highlight of most people's Halloween. But to be the best trick-or-treater, you should know when to trick-or-treat. Here are a few of the times for some towns in Lake County, such as Cherville, Whiting, and Hammond. Hammond will be trick-or-treating from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Lake Station will be trick-or-treating from 4 to 8 p.m. and Maryville will be trick-or-treating from 4:30 to 7 p.m. Remember to stay safe and report any suspicious characters while you have fun trick-or-treating.
And that's all the time we have for today.
Thank you for joining us on ACC Student News.
The news students can use.
I'm Haley Kramer.
And I'm Brandon Denani.
Good day.